So Mike Taylor will be first. So the coach start. We start with coach. Okay.
We start with. Are we ready?
Z coachem zaczniemy.
Okay, coach. We can start.
Just a second. A lahko začnemo? Okay. We can.
Okay, thank you. Before we talk basketball, we want to send our respect and our condolences to the basketball family here in Kosovo with Gazmend and the tragic situation. We became aware of it in Poland. Paid our respect at the day we found out. Coaches talk a lot about basketball family, trying to build a team and a family, and whenever there's a tragic situation like that, it's hard to even imagine. So I respect what everyone has gone through here. We respect the people, the basketball people. Kosovo has had such a very positive story over the last year, couple years, and to have that situation is very, very sad. So our players and staff and everyone in Poland paid the respect, and we came down here, and I want to give credit to Brad and the team. They played really hard, both games, respectable, and it's just very difficult situation to deal with. So while I'm very pleased with the way we played and how we were focused and concentrated with a good team win, we want to make sure that we respect the whole situation here that everyone in Kosovo basketball has gone through during this window.
Okay, we knew it's gonna be a really hard game. Like coach said, the past events for sure were hard for the player from Kosovo. So all the respect goes to them because we knew they're gonna fight, and they got a couple great players. It was really hard to defend them, but at the end we came up with the win. Very important win for us, and we're ready for the next round. Thank you.
Any question?
Good win tonight, coach. I got a question about the future, if it's possible. What is your plan? How do you want to manage about next window together to work in Germany and Polish national team?
Yeah, it's last week there was a vote in Germany for the Pro A to move some games in the window, respect the windows. So I've got support from the team, support from the league. There should be no problem. From my standpoint, I appreciate the support from both sides, and that's really not even a question. So we're just focused on Italy, Croatia now, and Netherlands. The team's in the next round. And again, this is where we want to be. We want to be in a position where we're competing, fighting, and settle these things on the basketball court. The windows have been a little bit up and down for us. I think for every country, there's some challenges about getting the players there and different teams each window. But for us, we're really excited to advance and really looking forward to those next round challenges.
Thank you.
Yep.
No questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
عندنا ليه
The numbers of the players. 11. Which one?
11 Dardan, Erion.
Nice and Disney. Who starts? The coach. Which player is first? Which player is first?
Dardan.
Igrač številka 11. Za coachem, ja.
Unë me folë, në parja. Këna kallëzu Shqipa. We was in very tough position, I said before. We had like not usual situation after this what happened, and Friday night. So I think mentally we was like with family of guys, with guys who was in hospital. So we wasn't 100% ready. But when game starts, and Thursday and today we gave everything what we had and try to do the best. Of course, Hungary and Poland deserve the win. We're missing a lot of guys, 9 I think. Plus we didn't have this American or foreign players, so it was very, very tough for us to compete against 2 very, very strong teams. But I told we gave everything what we had. We are proud to be here to compete with those teams. We did a great job in summertime, and this very, very motivated and good experience for young players. Thanks to people who came Thursday and today to support us, and we are moving forward. We will be ready with next qualification. I think we will be more healthy, and physically and mentally, and with guys. So for sure we're gonna be even better than now. But I am proud of coaches, players, federation. After this, what happened, we stayed together and we give what we had. And for me, it's honor to be in this team, in this situation, to play, to come in court, to step and to play for guys and those players who wasn't with us, and for fans that came, and of course for Kosovo. Po normal jena thash mas situatës që ka ndodhur mentalisht jena konë gati për këto 2 ndeshje, mentalisht dhe fizikisht, por kur kam fillu lojt kena jep 100% prej vetes, edhe kena luftu qaq sa kena mujt. Normal mas situatës që ka ndodhur, si na konë gati as fizikisht, s'kena ushtru, dhe deri në momentet fundit me thonë se kena dita kena me lujt ajo, o konë situatë me thonë emergjente ose e pa parashikueshme për neve. Kena pas mungesë lojtarëve edhe ma herët, në Gjakovës kanë udhëtu 4 ose 5 lojtarë me neve, tash edhe 4 tjerë janë lëndu në aksidentin tragjik, njoni s'është me neve, kështu që thash, unë jam shumë krenar me lojtarë që kena dalë në fushë, kena jep që kena mujt, jam krenar me stafin e trenerave, me federatin, cila na ka nejt offer non-stop, edhe e kena dhonë zemrën për gazin mas parti, po edhe për lojtarët që s'jon me neve, për publikin. Është shumë vështirë ka qenë për neve, po është eksperiencë shumë e madhe edhe për lojtarët tri, po besoj që mbi barën e tyre të ardhmen ka me pas përgjegjësi shumë më të madhe, po besoj që në kualifikime tjera kena me konë më komplet edhe më të përgatitun, po prapë se prapë jam krenar që jam konë pjesë e kësaj ekipës edhe që kena mujt me konë bashkë në situata shumë vështira për neve.
Coach Greenberg, I have a question.
Po këprit, të kryjnë për lojën, këprit një, një pyetje mas në.
Anglisht apo?
Anglisht.
Shqip shkon mirë për neve.
Na jena
After all we've been through this week and a half, I'm very proud of the guys. I just would like to thank the coaching staff for being patient with us, and the Basketball Federation for giving us the support that we needed, and the fans that came and watched us play. For us it was very hard. It was emotionally empty and physically not ready, but just stepping on the court, it was winning. So I'm very proud of the team. Pas kësaj jave që kemi pas, javë tragjike, jam shumë krenar me ekipin, jam krenar me stafin, edhe kisha dashur të falenderoj Federatës Basketbollit Kosovës, edhe të gjitha tyne që kanë nejt, që kanë qenë me neve gjatë kësaj kohe të vështirë. kemi qenë emocionalisht zhvrast edhe fizikisht pa përgatitur. Mirë po e kemi dhënë gjithçka që kemi mund.
Well, first, let me congratulate Poland. Talking about the game, they shot the ball tremendously well. They're a veteran team, experienced team, and they know each other and they play well together, and they can all shoot. So we just had trouble guarding them. As far as our group, let me echo what both Arian and Darden have said, and we've said for the last week or so. From an emotional standpoint, it's remarkable what these guys did in the last 8 days. Really extraordinary that emotionally they could bring themselves to the court and play and represent and honor Gaz and injured teammates. So playing these games was bigger than just playing basketball. It was trying to find a way to cope with the tragedy and keep the injured and certainly Gaz in their hearts and minds while they played. That being said, in the last 11 months, Kosovo basketball has made strides. To be part of this competition is significant. Despite not being successful in this competition, the last 6 games, there are some factors that contribute to it. We did not have, for any game, the group that we probably thought we would have had and hoped to have for all 6 games due to injuries and some other issues, and obviously the accident. So, given all that, we're proud of what we've accomplished in 11 months. But as I told the team, it's good to aspire to do better, but we have to have a strategy on how to do that, and that requires all the players individually to work and come ready to play when the group is together again in the fall. But I'm real proud of the effort and the compassion that these guys have displayed for, Gaz's family and their teammates that are injured and still recovering. So a lot to be proud of, but we want more. We want more, and I think we'll be able to achieve more down the road.
I have a question, Coach. Even though the players fought hard, still there were some mistakes. Like they shot like less than 40% from the field, and also had like 15 turnovers. Was this a case of the team being too young? How will you calm that? And also, will you be in the future with Kosovo national team?
Well, let me first address the players. I mean, if you looked at the roster that we dressed, I think the average age is 22. So the players are young, and some got valuable experience. We basically had 2 starters, and we had 2 other players. We had 2 starters, these guys, and we had 2 other players that got some minutes in previous games, Leo and Samir. After that, no one had ever played. I don't know whether Groshi ever got a minute in one of the real games, but no one else had ever played. Literally, not a minute. So, we were playing against one team that was ranked like 41 in the world, and one team that was ranked like 29, I think. I mean, we're in the 80s right now. So we're playing against teams that are, have been around, have federations that have been focused on developing talent and developing their teams. And we're trying to get to where some of those teams are, basically. We're trying to get, you know, deeper in talent, experienced guys playing together longer, and play better basketball. Yeah, I mean, we didn't shoot great tonight, but, you know, it's hard for us to get shots against good teams. You know, they're going to gang up on perimeter players, and, you know, we're not as balanced as you'd like to be if we were a healthy team. So, as far as me, you know, I'll sit down with, you know, the people in the federation and kind of review what's taken place the last 11 months, and you know, just see how they feel about things, and you know, just take it day by day, and we'll see. But I've been, you know, it's been an honor for me to be part of this, and I appreciate all the federation has done to give us a chance to compete at a higher level. You know, it's getting better. Things are being put into place. A year ago, when we got started, we had trouble getting the lights on in the gym. Now we got the lights on all the time, and you know, it's making progress, but, you know, still got a long way to go.
Coach, let's put it like this. I know it's a situation that you have to negotiate with the federation, and so, but you personally, would you like to be head coach of Kosovo in the near future?
I mean, I really enjoy what I've been doing, and I really feel connected to these guys. The schedule for this year's cycle, I've got to get a feel for what I'm going to do aside from Kosovo to know whether it's, you know, there's a conflict. And I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I have an option or two, and I just have to kind of decide. And then see what kind of conflicts there might be. But this has been a great experience so far, and I hope it's not the last experience I have with some of these players. But we'll see. We'll see.
Thank you.
All right.
Şurada slash studio.
Yok, že zigur si njega.
Okej. Brojno si na ljudi.
Marko!